This is Music and Talk with Tara. Thank you for joining me. Today is Monday, June 22nd, and I am broadcasting live from Fellowship Studios, channel 593. So today is the second official day of summer. The summer solstice was Saturday. That was the longest day of the year. So I guess we'll start out with Summertime from the musical or the opera Porgy and Bess. Can hardly start the show with any other song other than that, right? So we'll start with that. Feel free to join me. I think you know all the words. Summertime and the living is easy. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning, there is nothing can harm you. With mommy and daddy standing by. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ooh. That was Summertime from the beautiful opera Porgy and Bess, composed by George Gershwin, and it's a summertime blues song, and I think it might be the right song to start this summer with. Today is the second day of summer, and we're trying to come out of the blues right now. We've had the blues for a few months, right? So let's move on. This next song is Ain't Misbehavin'. It's from the 1920s, and the composer is Fats Waller. And he composed this while in debtor's prison, interestingly enough. And the song was a hit, and he was able to pay his way out of jail and pay his debt. So he was saved by the music in this instance. Ain't Misbehavin'. No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. I know for certain, the one I love, I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Baby, believe me, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Baby, believe me, I don't stay out late, I don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. That's Ain't Misbehaving. And that's what we're doing this summer. What are we doing? We ain't misbehaving. That's right. Let's do a nice old American folk song, Home on the Range. I think it's a summertime feeling embedded in this song. It has a beautiful sort of painting that it creates if you listen to the words. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. And I'm gonna leave my glasses on my head in case I need to look at the words. I'm not saying I'm going to need to, but you never know. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with the light of the glittering stars, have I stood there amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Let's sing the chorus. chorus again. Feel free to join me. Here we go. Home on the Range. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, that's beautiful. Home on the Range. That is actually currently the state song of Kansas, but I think if it weren't for the mention of Buffalo, because of course they don't live here in New Jersey, it could be a beautiful song about any place in the United States. Because there's deer here. There's no antelope. But I don't know that there's antelope in Kansas anymore either. I'm not sure. It's a good question. So, second day of summer. Let's go to the good old summertime. Sing this song a lot in the summertime. It's a good one. In the good old summertime. Just have to find it. There it is. In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, strolling through the shady lanes with your baby mine, you hold her hand and she holds yours, and that's a very good sign that she's your Tootsie Wootsy in the good old summertime. In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, strolling through the shady lanes with your baby mine, you hold her hand and she holds yours, and that's a very good sign that she's your Tootsie Wootsy in the good old summertime. She's your Tootsie Wootsy. So that song is, according to my information here, was published in 1902. Wow. So my grandfather, who was born, I think, in 1911, he used to write birthday cards and so on for me and his other grandchildren, and he would always use a cute little nickname for us, like Tootsie Wootsy or Honey Bunny or something like that. And I wonder if it was something that was fashionable in that early part of the 1900s when he was a child. I hope somebody called him Tootsie Wootsy or Honey Bunny. I'm going to play the song It's Only a Paper Moon. I'm sure you know this one. Also a beautiful old song published in the 1920s, or maybe later. Could be the 30s. Not sure. Say, it's only a paper moon. Say it's only a paper moon, sailing over a cardboard sea. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played at a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. It's Only a Paper Moon. Harold Arlen wrote the music for that song. Harold Arlen is the same composer who wrote all the music for The Wizard of Oz and for the musical St. Louis Woman. I don't know if you're familiar with that one. He wrote a lot of really popular music from that time. So tomorrow here at Fellowship is Tropical Tuesday. Yay! So many of us will be wearing our best Hawaiian printed clothing, and Bob, Music with Bob. Bob will be playing at 3 o'clock, and hopefully he will have some tropical hits to share. I am trying to think if I have any tropical kind of music. The only thing I think I have in my collection is the song, Under the Boardwalk is beachy. The song Blue Bayou, Roy Orbison recorded it notably in the 1960s. So why don't I sing Blue Bayou? I know that you wouldn't necessarily consider the bayou tropical per se, but it is a warm, humid, vacation-y concept. It's a laid-back lifestyle kind of place, I think. I've never actually been there. But from what I gather about the bayou or New Orleans or Louisiana, I gather it's lovely. Certainly, that's what this song is about. I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time, since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends, maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could silver moon and evening tide. Oh, some sweet day gonna take away this hurting inside. Well, I'd never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue, Blue Bayou. That was Blue Bayou. Kind of got a tropical feel to it, maybe. And also, we are talking about the sun. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I said, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. That song was written by the Beatles, and I think it was late 1960s, early 70s. And we are very glad that the long, cold winter is over, well, by now, and the snow has melted, and I think metaphorically the snow is starting to melt. Things are starting to clear up a little bit. The news in New Jersey about the virus has been really good. So New Jersey has been doing great. So here comes the sun. Here's another song that uses the weather as a metaphor for how we feel. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yes, it's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of my bad feelings have disappeared. There is a rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yes, it's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. on, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, that uses the weather to describe in metaphor our state of being as humans. There's a lot of songs like that. It's a very effective metaphor, right? Because the weather affects us on a daily basis in our everyday life, as does our mood. Our mood does not affect the weather, though, right? We can't control that. We have no say about the weather. All we can do is prepare for it, like life. We really can't change the future. We can prepare for it, though, which I think in these days of the various obstacles that have confronted us in the past few months and will continue to do so, I think preparation is the key. I wonder if this song, metaphorically, the chorus, anyway, speaks to that. Speaks to, you can't change the future, you can only prepare for it. So, when I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was young, I fell in love. I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will we have rainbows day after day? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Woo! That's a good one. And I'm going to sing a song by Otis Redding from the 1960s called Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. And song okay. Let's go with this. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Yeah, sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone, 'cause it's 2,000 miles I roamed just to make this old dock my home. Now I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone, 'cause it's 2,000 miles I roamed just to make this old dock my home. Now I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. That's Otis Redding's song, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. So it's kind of a song about moving from one place to another, and that other place is a spot where you can watch the ocean. And it says, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, wasting time. And I like this song so much, but I have to argue, I do not think watching the tide roll in and out is necessarily wasting time. I think it's a wonderful use of time. I don't know, what do you think? Do you like to sit near the water and just watch it? I think there's something very relaxing about watching the water. It's like watching a fire in a fireplace, or the clouds go by. It's very natural, and I think it's a good sight for the human eye. Water. All right, so let's go back to some old favorites. I always jump around in time when I'm choosing songs. I hope you don't mind. I jump from the 1890s to the 1960s and everywhere in between. It's fun that way. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm gonna play Getting to Know You from The King and I. This is a favorite of mine, and I know a lot of people here. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me, getting to know you, putting it my way but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. That's Getting to Know You from The King and I. That's a song at the beginning of the show when Anna, the new teacher, the new English teacher, arrives at the palace of the king. And she sings that song to the children, and they are so excited to meet her. It's a wonderful show. So give my regards to Broadway, since as always, the road leads back to Broadway. At least for me it does. Here we are. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. I think we can try that again. It's not a long song. This time will be even better. Here we go. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Just the Way You Look Tonight by Frank Sinatra. So while we're on a Frank Sinatra topic, how about Fly Me to the Moon? This is my version. It doesn't sound much like Frank Sinatra, but here we go. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. That was Frank Sinatra's Fly Me to the Moon. And let's finish up with Bye Bye Blackbird. I know you all know this song, so you can please join me. This is a song I sing for the finale a lot. So pack up all my care and woe. Here we go. Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. Blackbird, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today on Channel 593, Fellowship Studios. My name is Tara, and this is Music and Talk with Tara. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll have Music with Bob, and it's Tropical Tuesday, so we'll be wearing our best tropical printed fabrics. Have a great evening, everyone. I'll see you soon.